Hello and welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. This is Volcano14, and you see in the corner there's my friend Justin. So he's spending the week over today, so I decided that we could get some recording done and show off some other monsters, especially some of the G rank creatures. All the quests we will be showing off are going to be G rank anyways, so don't worry about it. Turn off TV real quick. Don't want to capture that in here too. So now we are beginning quest. I don't know why the loading screen is taking so long anyways, but you know, it happens, and not everyone's PC can load quickly anyways. So let's see, let's wait for it to do. Alright, so we are in Volcano at nighttime, but even though it is nighttime, we still need cool drinks because the volcano is such a harsh and hot environment anyways. And I got my paintball set, so we're gonna go look for the creature now. We just want to mark it so both of us know where it is, and if it runs away to another area, we can actually catch up to it fairly quickly. So as I head out to what's this, area 7, I think. I don't see the Ceanataur anywhere, so I take a turn, thinking it's in the first area near the base camp, which is area 4, I think. And yeah, I'm sadly mistaken. As you can see, Justin up there will actually mark it now, because he's found it all the way up in what was it, area, well, it's 6 or 8. I don't currently have the map on me, so I can't really mark it down. So yeah, in high rank to G rank quest, you will start in different areas if you're you know, have another person with you. Even if you don't, you will start in some random spot. It's not that huge of a deal, but if you're like in the volcano or in the snow mountains, you might as well drink your cool drink or a hot drink right away. So you see the Ceanataur over here. It is a giant blue crab with a wyvern skull on its back, using it as a shell. And the thing is, with this Ceanataur, the shell on its back is actually a Gravio skull shell, and you can actually we'll probably show you one of the Gravios hunts a little later on anyways. Alright, now we got it in the trap, we can start unloading our attacks on him. So, as you can see, I'm using a longsword. The Wailing Cleaver Shin has a pretty decent raw damage, about 1200 and about 500 lightning. Elemental longswords are much better than greatswords, mainly because greatswords are so slow, and you can stack on more elemental damage with longswords since they attack so much quicker. So, general rule of thumb is greatsword, you want to be looking for the raw damage more than elemental anyways. So make that a priority, and you can see I've completely missed my spirit combo there. Justin's taking his swing at it. So here I roll around 2 or 3 times around the area that the Ceanataur has dug into to try to avoid it from popping up on me and you know, attacking me. As you see, that's what it does. And general rule of thumb is if it attacks twice in that spot like that, it will come up at that spot. As you can see, it sweeped with its razor sharp claws and actually got me and Justin with that one attack. So I missed, but I just said screw it and started steering myself towards his claws anyways. So I want these claws broken. A little neat thing is I've spoken about the rage mode of these creatures, and you know, Ceanataur actually stays in rage mode if you do break a pincer. So as you can see, I think one of them's already broken, so he's going to stay in rage mode throughout the rest of the fight. So as you can see, I do that again, roll around the area he just dug into. Now, if he doesn't pop up within about 2 or 3 seconds, he will actually pop up, I think it was 10 seconds later, at exactly the same spot. Do not set traps on the spot they're going to come out of the ground, because any creature that digs underground, if they dig under the trap or come out from under it, they will actually destroy it and make it useless. So as you can see, he attacks twice there. I know he's going to pop up there, giving you free hits on. Even though I took those free hits, I also got hit myself. You can see the trap broke up in the distance because Justin laid it and he dug under it. So right here is every time after, you know, a monster moves an area, always, you know, sharpen or drink and make sure you're ready. So starting in area 7, I believe, this guy will be out here eating, trying to recover a little bit of health. And me and Justin here are trying to throw paintballs to try to distract and get him from healing. But seems like he's noticed us, so get ready by setting our traps and everything. And we can go whale on it again. Traps are more often used in G rank. You know, in high ranks, I kind of neglect using traps, but, you know, G ranks, I always bring traps, no matter what. So, see, we're letting the damage down. If you damage his legs enough, he actually falls down and giving you more time to get free traps in. I decided to be a little sneaky there and lay another trap and keep him occupied in one area. So, I got my spirit combo charged up again, and I'm actually extending it with, after every R button push, I push the triangle button to add that extra attack and to keep it fully charged. So I can do 2 spirit combos in a row, because the time he spends in the trap is actually enough time for you to do that. So I get sweep there because the Ceanataur's front range is pretty good. So, yeah, we're just gonna try to get out. You can see it's bubbling from his mouth. White color. Now, any of these crab-type monsters, once they reach about almost dead status, kind of, like low health, they will actually start bubbling purple bubbles. I think they were supposed to be red, but they might have changed that to make it not as gory in this game. So, there we go, trying to break his claws. Now, its weak spot for Blade Masters, if you can hit it, is actually its face, so it's very nice because the long swords can reach there, the great swords can, and the hammer's triple pound can, the last golf swing can actually reach up there too. Lances have the easiest time with always being able to poke up anyways. So, sharpen up right after the area. And move on to the next stage. That's pretty much what it is, moving on to the next stage of the fight. So everyone's healed up, make sure you combine and make traps you might need right before the area, and keep going after it. So, Ceanataur should be dead soon. I mean, there's not much health to this creature, and it's quite easy to kill anyways. So, that was close. But I dodged just out of the way. Thank God for my Narga X set with evade distance up. Great way to get around the battlefield, too, with the weapon unsheathed. Ooh. And there it goes. We broke its shell. Now, if it doesn't recover it, usually it digs and runs away, as you can see right now, and grabs another shell to protect its back. But if you can kill it, if you can get to it without it having its shell, you can actually hit that little stub on its back, which I think it's like a multiplier, 300 the damage. And we don't understand what happened. Something's wrong with our connections, and Ceanataur just disappears on us from out of nowhere. So we come here and he runs away again. So we're wondering what happened, but we're just going to go all out after it anyways, because you know, it's near the end of its life cycle. So we actually get lucky in this quest, and it hasn't replaced its skull shell on top of its back yet. So we start aiming for that weak spot, but I don't believe I even get a hit into it because yeah, we get rid of these Ceanataur, small Ceanataurs. I think the big one's called Shogun Ceanataur anyways, but they're still Ceanataurs. So where the hell is he at? I don't know why I hear the music and he's actually not in this area, so that's a little strange to me. So as you can see, I have a shock trap ready because I want to put him in the trap and just destroy him, finish him up. And I take the time to kill it because I still had a little bit of my spirit bar, so I wanted to charge up and make sure I was fully charged before I entered the area. It's not a bad tactic. You can charge up your longsword bar, that spirit bar down there, to full if you can get at least 2 creatures you can attack with. So we're just making our way around. This is a pretty annoying area when lava's flowing in like that. But you know, you have to deal with it. So wait, okay, it got its skull shell back. It's a real damn shame. I thought we actually broke it and killed it with its skull shell gone, but that might have been a different quest. We have been doing quests all day, pretty much. It goes digging underground. Make sure it doesn't pop up there again. So, Justin got hit because he was standing still just for a little too long, I suppose. Alright. Come on, Ceanataur. Get into the trap. As you see, we're having a little bit of difficulty getting him in the trap for some reason, but he eventually does go in anyways. Like right here, I think. Yep. And this should be the end of him. Drink my power pill to increase massive increase of damage for about 30 seconds, I think. So right here goes. I know I killed him somewhere around this time. There we go. And that is another monster down. So, pretty easy fight, not much to worry about, especially when you have two players. We can support each other with the thing called life powder, which you heal up, you know, a good portion of health, and it heals everyone else in the area. So we're just carving everything around here. Always do that. And that's about it for this quest, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next time where we will show you yet another monster G rank level. See us goofing off with our gestures. So, until then, I will see you all next time.